Hi everybody, it's Dina and I'm back with another video. I'm going to apologize in advance in case the filming isn't great because I'm using my regular camera, not my phone, and I'm kind of used to using my phone, but I can't find my tripod that I would put my phone on. I think my son took it because he just started making YouTube videos for his hockey cards. So I hope everyone's doing great. I didn't get back on as quickly as I had hoped. My kids' first day of school was today, and my older son, he's going to high school. I swear I think I was more nervous than he was. His bus was supposed to come at 6:47, and it's about, I figured it was a 5-minute walk from our house. He left here, I thought, in plenty of time. He went down to the bus. And he ended up calling me from the bus station saying, or the bus stop saying that the bus didn't come and it was like 10 minutes past when it was supposed to. So I don't know if he missed it because they say it's an approximate time. He said he got there 3 minutes before, so maybe he did miss it. I don't know. So my husband was not happy about that because he had to drop him off at the high school, and the high school is kind of far and it's out of his way. But we didn't want to wake my younger son because he doesn't have to get up until like 7:30. So it wasn't a very successful first morning, but we'll iron out the kinks. Tomorrow he'll go to the bus stop much earlier so we can see what time the bus comes. So they're off. I start my job today. Actually, I have to leave here in about half hour. But I thought I'd jump on and do a real quick video. There was something else I had to tell you guys, just don't remember. But I got some crocheting in that I'm finally set up in here, and though I've been really busy, I have found even if I'm taking like a half hour at the end of the day and just crocheting, whether it's in my bed or I just sit at my desk and do it, it's been helping me decompress. So I haven't gotten a lot done, but I'll just show you what I got done. So I did a couple more hats for Billy that I'm going to send off today because you guys saw in my other video that I found that box I'm sending to her, so I just wanted to add a couple more hats. This hat pattern I love, and I love this yarn. This is Hobby Lobby Glowing. It's glowing, and it's Boat Ride. I guess I could see watercolors. I love the colors in this and the way it works up. This pattern is awesome. If you see the texture, it has the ribbing, and I love it. I'd like to try it in a solid color too, but to see if it shows up better. And let me see if I can find where the camera is. I did the top differently. I copied Summer from Summer's Tips and Stitches. I will put a link to her video down below. It was a video titled Holy Cats, That's a Lot of Hats. And she linked the pattern, which is called Easy Ripple Hat. There's a tutorial. I don't know if there's a pattern, but there's a tutorial. So I will link Summer's video and I will link the tutorial to this hat because I loved it. Summer loved it, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I'm going to say to watch Summer's video. The original pattern calls for you to do decreases and then cinch the hat, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'll show you. There's a hat in here. Well, there's a couple. This one in particular was a cinch. And I'm not a big fan. I was actually thinking of not putting this in the box, but Billy, if you're watching this, if you get this and you don't feel this is worthy for the kids, my feelings won't be hurt if you set it aside. I'm not in love with it. I liked the colors, but the way the hat turned out, I don't know, not in love. But I'm not a big fan of the cinching. So, Summer told us how she did a couple of decreases in the round, just decreasing until you couldn't decrease anymore. Then you kind of just tuck it in, sew it, and it gives like almost like the illusion that you started the hat in a round. I really, really like that, Summer. So thank you. So I will put those links down below. So that's a hat. It's going in the box. And then this one was with homespun, which I don't like working with. But I did not go in the stitches. I think I went in between. No, I did go in the stitches. Usually I don't like that. But I like the look of the yarn. I like the softness. It's soft feeling, but it's really soft looking. Very like muted. So I liked that. And then I think I showed you guys this one. But this was actually, I don't think you could see it. Yeah, this was on my mannequin head back there. So I actually made that hat real quick, just replaced it, the mannequin head, so you didn't have a bald thing there. And I'm shipping this off to Billy because I just love that. Okay. So I got those hats done. I got this little sweater done. This was, honestly, there's no reason I made it. It might go to my great niece, but I'm not even sure if it'll fit her. This was done with the Hobby Lobby Lollipop yarn. And it's just such a soft, heavenly yarn to work with. And it has an amazing halo. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's so soft and it gives a really nice drape. So I just did a little top. I don't know if you'd even call this a sweater. And I like the gradual color change. So I had more of that. So I made, let me grab it. I haven't sewn in my ends, so excuse my ends. It's a little dress. This pattern is from Woolly Wonders. I love her patterns for little kid clothes. They're very simple. But again, I love the coloring. It's just a little dress. I gotta sew in my ends. Cute. Baby clothes are just so gratifying because they're so quick and you end up with a garment. So I just love that. So I got to sew on those ends and that's done. And then the top. And then I started this pattern called the Seafoam Cardigan. And this is from Yay for Yarn, and I will put a link to her channel and this tutorial down below because I love her. She's adorable. She does great tutorials, extremely easy to follow, and she has a great variety of different patterns. This one is, I don't have a picture. Let me see if I could, yeah. I would put see if you could see it. I don't know if you can see that. It's just gonna be like a cardigan vest kind of thing. Simple. And I bought a bunch of this Unforgettable Waves when it was on sale. So I thought this would be fun. And I love the way these colors are working out. When it's in the ball form, to me it just looks like beiges and some grays. And there is like a little, I don't know if it's like purpley red. But I love the way these colors are working up. I got one panel almost done. I just have another row to do. Let's see if I could, do you see? They're so neutral because it's grays and beiges and creams and that purple, but it's also so pretty. I don't think this camera's doing it justice, to be honest with you. I'm looking at the window when I'm showing you, but it's really pretty. I really, really, really like it. So this you do one panel and another panel. This goes from one, so all the way to the back, like so. And then you're gonna seam it up here, and that's it. I mean, seam it up on the sides and then seam the back, and that's it. So it's so simple, and I'm hoping it's just a good fall sweater to cover up some things, you know, just to throw on. So I got one panel pretty much done, and I'll work on the other one. And I think I have enough yarn, which is amazing because I always start projects and run out of yarn. I am going to start this. I think Rose Likes Crochet showed us that she bought these rings, these metal rings in Hobby Lobby in her recent, I think it was a recent video. And I have those rings. I often wondered what to do with them. And so she said she was going to make the Creative Grandma no-sew towel holders. So I went on I clicked on the link that Rose put in her description box and looked at the video from Creative Grandma, and it's awesome. I just printed a picture of what it is, but they're so pretty. She just puts regular kitchen towels, the rings, and then she makes the toppers, and they really look beautiful. So I thought that'd be fun to try a quick, easy pattern. I could use those rings. So that's next on my list. And then finally, Jeannie from On the Hook. Everybody knows Jeannie. She is so incredibly talented, and not just talented, but I think she has so much wisdom when it comes to this craft, and she is so free with sharing her wisdom with all of us, which I think is super. Like, we benefit. And she started making patterns, and she's just, you know, she has an Etsy shop, and she's just posting them so quickly. So I will put a link down below, but I highly recommend you check out her Etsy shop. She has so many wonderful patterns. But what I really like about her patterns is it's not just a pattern where you're just following it, you know, and counting a number of stitches. She's almost teaching you how to create garments, like what the process is. So, and I'm not going to show you the pattern, of course, but so she'll tell you how to measure, and then she'll have, like, I'm so bad at this with this other camera, you know, blank spaces to put in your measurements. So you could reference it, and let's say you wanted to try and do your own top. You can see just how she does the measurements and the creating of the garment, and I think that's really wonderful. So I feel like you get so much more than just a pattern from her patterns, if you know what I mean. So I personally recommend it. I just purchased this one. This is the Busy Bee top. I liked that it was 3/4 sleeves, and she has a video describing it. It's very loose fitting. It doesn't it doesn't get tight around your waist or anything, and I really like that. So I just printed it, and I'm reading the pattern from beginning to end. I want to understand it, and then I'll start it. And I just recommend, if you guys are interested in garments, she's the girl to go to. So I'll put a link down below. About that. Okay, so that's it. But now I want to talk about some giveaways. I am really, really behind on my crochet surprise boxes. I don't know why I can't say that. Getting the projects done, and I hate for them to just sit right there and not get done. So I'd rather share them with you guys. So I will give away this one. I'm not sure which let's see what's in this one. This one is, this one is the double makeup bag. So this is pretty cool. See that? I think that's really, and the instructions are very detailed, lots of pictures. So, and let me show you what comes in here. So you have lavender rose tea, which sounds delightful. There is a Echo Lips. It's still sealed, don't worry, I didn't open it. Lip balm. And this is what I really like about this. I always say it, but they give you every single thing you need. This yarn, Elize, oh, I'm probably saying it wrong. It's cotton gold. This is really soft. This is wonderful cotton. It's a, let's see what size it is. Well, first of all, it's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic, so it's a blend, which could be why it's so soft. And it's 100 grams. I don't see the size of the yarn, and I'm sure I'm missing it somewhere. But I don't. Nope. I don't see it. But I'll show you, just so you know. I mean, it looks like a 3, maybe a thin 4. So you get the yarn, the tee. You get these pretty pins with the pearls on top to pin it together because you have to sew. You get this bag full of goodies that has sewing needles and the threader, which I always need. You get the black thread, 2 zippers, remember, because it's a double makeup bag, 2 sides. And this part is the part I love. Oh, I'm sorry. You get 4 zippers. That I'm not sure. Maybe you can, oh, you could probably make 2 bags. Yeah. Yep, you can make 2 bags because there's 2, 1, 2, yep, because there's 4 liners. Look at this beautiful fabric they give you to line the makeup bag with. Isn't that beautiful? I'm dropping it, sorry guys. I mean, like, I can't say enough about Crochet Surprise. I mean, this is a lot of stuff. It really is. To make 2 double-sided makeup bags. So, I think, I hope whoever wins this will make it because you get all the stuff and I just think that's wonderful. So I'm going to put it all back in, the 4 zippers, the thread, the sewing needles and threader, and the pretty pins. You're going to pin it together. The tee, the pattern, and the yarn. So that's all going to go back in here, just as they had it. And one of you will win it, okay? So what we'll do is, again, this is not sponsored. I purchased this myself. I don't have all the rules down below, but you guys know the drill. If you want to make this bag, double makeup bag, comment below. You could just comment anything. It doesn't have to be anything specific. You could put a period there, just a dot. And I will have the drawing on, today is Thursday, so I will have it on Monday morning, okay? That is the, I think Sunday's the 1st, so I think that would be the 2nd. So September 2nd, I will pull the name from the comments. So if you're interested in this, please comment below and I will draw the name, okay? And I will also give away the other 2 at a different time. For now, let's just do this one. I did get a new crochet surprise, which I will be doing an unboxing and open that up on another separate video, okay? I hope everyone's doing great. And I want to thank all of my subscribers. I know I haven't been consistent with the videos, and I've kind of, even the videos I've put up, I feel like they're all over the place and they're not very organized, but I do promise to get more into the groove again now that I'm settled and the school year is starting, and I'll hopefully get into a rhythm. So if you haven't subscribed and you're happening on my channel, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I've noticed I've lost a few subscribers. So, and I don't blame people because I haven't been putting up videos and the content hasn't been great. So if you don't mind subscribing, that would be great. Okay, everyone, don't forget to do something you absolutely love today and every single day. And don't feel guilty about it. Just sit back and enjoy it. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye.